Pretty sure I had a dream that you woke up here by my side. Not sure what had happened, but I know when I'm with you, I'm alright.
It's like to connect with the audience through a webcam is one of the hardest things to learn because you're not getting any feedback right away, you know what I mean? I mean, unless you have a camera person behind you or something. So for me, it was all about making sure that intro was really personal and, you know, to also be relatable during the video. Like, there's some mess ups and stuff, and kind of kept that, you know. And so it was a webcam video, and at the end, you promote your next thing. It's like, hey, come through to my MySpace at the time, or I have a new video coming out. So one thing that I really encourage in these videos, especially if you're starting off making a brand or like being a vlogger or something, is to be relatable, because I mean, especially me as like a Filipino American you know, kid playing the guitar, there's not a lot of them out there on mainstream, you know, so I wanted to be extra relatable in that sense as well. But also to have that couch or that piano. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of my videos, but I do a lot of videos in front of this red couch. And you know, people are like, oh yeah, I love that red couch. Isn't that the same one in your other video? You know what I mean? Or like, check out that tree at 153. You know, the timestamps. It's little things like that, you know, like, and they relate to that. So, you know, that's one of my main things. And I think, I mean, besides the song being, you know, a catchy song, or it's one of my favorite songs that I wrote. But besides that, I think this video is very personal, and that's why I think it did well.
Excellent, excellent. And you were a teen.
Yeah, I was like, wow, so young. My ears were really small.
So now you have over 550,000 subscribers and over 117 million views of your videos.
Oh, that's updated. I didn't know 117.
Yes, 117 million.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Say to that, like, holy damn, like, geez. Yeah, but there's so much that, you know, has to do with me reaching those numbers and stuff. I think there are a lot of things, which one of them is collaboration. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of collaboration on my channel with different artists that you may have found me through their channel, or you may have found out about them on my channel. I think that's really important, cross promoting your audiences. I mean, whether that's the first goal or not, you know. I remember me and my friend Tori Kelly, we were just doing videos and stuff, and it wasn't really like a shit. We weren't like, oh, let me share it to your audience or share it to mine. You know, it ended up being like this really organic thing. But collaboration has a lot to do with those numbers, and consistency, which is one thing I want to share with you guys. Really, it's I'm bad at it now, doing consistent videos, but really, I've seen it done on a lot of channels recently, especially the new and upcoming ones, vloggers especially. And vloggers are just people who share their lives, you know, and they're just, you know, some of them don't even really have talent. I mean, I guess I guess like creatively, you know, or like, I don't know, whatever, sorry. And, but they can charm the audience, you know, and they can make their life interesting to the audience, and they post consistent videos. Right now, the subscription model is kind of messed up. I don't know if you guys logged in on YouTube lately, but you don't really see your subscriptions. You see what other people like, or like what other people thumbs up, or what other people left a comment on. It's so whack now because they're trying to be like a social network or whatever. But subscriptions is important, but at the same time, you can't guarantee that it'll reach everybody, like every one of your subscribers. Like, I have over 550,000 subscribers right now, but a new like a video like that, especially a webcam video like that, it'll probably reach like 50,000 at the most now. So it's a little different. So with consistency, you can have your viewers always coming back. So say you run like, I don't know, like a channel where you only do like oldies or something, and you call it Throwback Thursday or something. So every Thursday, they come through to your channel because they know that's coming. Or if you do a fitness channel, Fit Fridays, you know, stuff like something like catchy that you make up, you know, you just make it up to your viewers, and they come through every Friday, then you know that you at least have people who are consistently coming back. And the views may not kind of add up as much as you want them to doing weekly stuff. That's something I have to overcome, but I at least know that my loyal fans will come through every week just to check those videos out. And the loyal fans are the ones who, you know, leave comments a lot on every video, who also follow you on other social networks. I think I really have like a consistent fan base through Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and I think that's really important. And you see the same people through there, and you want to really, you know, reward those fans with, you know, I don't know, shout outs and replies and things like that, and then you may end up even being like cool friends with them, you know, like I've met so many of my friends that way. But yeah, I think that's really important to be engaged in your audience, and to be engaged with especially those loyal fans who come back every week. And they're the ones who will help monetize your brand. They will buy your CDs and your merch and come to your shows and all that stuff.
So you're a YouTube partner. Tell us about your involvement with YouTube.
So YouTube partner, I guess that term is a little, anyone can be a YouTube partner now. Before, you had to apply. So I was one of the first 3,000 channels to be part of the partner program, which I had a monetize button on my account, which was really cool at the time. And it's only for your original content, unless you go out and license like a cover song or something like that, which you have to pay for the rights and things like that. But original content, monetize. Anyone now who signs up for a YouTube account has a monetize button, and be sure to like hit that from the start, you know, because you never know what's going to go viral. I mean, as much as you plan for something to go viral, it may not go viral, but maybe the ones that you don't plan will go viral, and you just monetize that and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? For me, right now, it's actually my full-time income, which is really great. So I have, you know, over 50% of my stuff is original. So imagine that it's like over 50 million views or something like that are being monetized. And it really depends on the ads that are showing up in your videos. Sometimes you get the little Google ads, you can X out, it doesn't pay that much. Sometimes you'll get a commercial that you can't skip, or like a movie trailer and stuff. So it really just kind of depends. A lot of people ask me how much I make. It's in the same ballpark, but it really depends on the month, and if there are a lot of like really awesome ads going on for your channel. But one thing I am doing to further my financial stability, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm getting brand deals from these companies who are interested in my YouTube videos. So I just got a brand deal from Lacoste, which is really cool because they're a huge company, and you know, they have the little crocodile shirts for those of you who are not familiar with it, but they are promoting a new perfume. So they contacted Maker Studios, which is the YouTube network that I'm in. I'm under their umbrella of channels, and they approached me to do a music video, and they paid me some money, and they also funded the music video. It was not only a collaboration with Lacoste, which actually my team, my side, had a lot of say in the video. So Lacoste wasn't really like controlling a lot of it. They just asked that we show the perfume, and you guys saw the perfume thing, which that took forever to get because that whole scene is a one take. So we did that like 4 times, and it was like ridiculous. But it was also a collaboration with the girl who was in the video. Her name is Jen Im, and she's a lifestyle channel. So she does like outfits of the day, makeup tutorials, things like that. She has over 1 million subscribers, which is crazy. So we did a behind the scenes video on her channel where she styled, she chose the shirts that I was wearing, which weren't Lacoste, which was really cool. And so she also got paid on her side. So it was like a double collaboration, which is really awesome. So I have these brand deals that have been coming my way recently because of the numbers that I have, and because I reach out to my network and say, hey, what can you guys get me? You know, I really love Disney. I just got a Disney brand deal the other day, which is a dream come true. I was just shooting in Disney World for a little 3-song medley that I arranged and got to shoot before the park opened, and it was just so fun. And they also stayed true to the YouTube spirit. They didn't have cameras on sticks or Reds or anything. They just had a 5D Mark III, and they were running around the park with me and getting the shots, and I was directing it and stuff. And this is like Disney, you know what I mean? So they also know that you know, your brand is important, and when you collaborate with different people, you got to make sure that you stay true to your brand. I mean, yeah, like the money will be really nice and stuff like that, but you got to fight for your brand to stay true.